Alright, so this morning we're going to put a little gas in the car. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm only put about enough to make sure that none of the hoses are leaking, because I'd really hate to have to clean that up while it's leaking. So a little bit of gas. Like I said yesterday, the O-ring on the gas cap came apart, so it needs a new O-ring or a new gas cap. And that could be somebody else's issue. And then I'll get out here and prime the carburetor again and see if we can get this thing to run and idle for a little bit. Alright, so gas is in. Now we're gonna get down here and see if we can see any leaks. Maybe I can see. Don't see any. Don't smell any gas. Alright. So that's been sitting for a couple minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting this gas in, and then I'll get to priming the carb and see if we get this thing to idle. Alright, so we're gonna put some gas back in the bowl because I ran it dry. How much of this I can get in without making a mess. Kind of try to get some of the air out of here as well. Should be, this is the same amount of fuel I put in the other day when it sucked it into the filter, so it should be. Oh, I think we're getting full. Yep, can hear it. Okay, no more gas is going in. Okay, everything is tight. All right, now gonna hook up the battery again and see if we can get this thing to idle. All right, so battery's hooked up, fuel's in the bowl. See if we can get it to start and idle. Well, it's idling. Let's see if any gas comes up. I don't see any leaks yet. I love old cars. I don't see any leaks. I've been looking under it for fuel leaks. Let's see if we can get this off here. So, fuel is just sort of hanging out. Don't see any leaks. So I guess the other day when I saw that fuel must have been where I dribbled it all over the place. I was a little bit more careful this morning. Nothing on the ground. It's idling at about 1,000. It could just be because the choke isn't set on this, or something's dirty and it's stuck open. But hey, it runs. So once I find my connectors, I'm gonna go ahead and fix a couple of the wires back here. I'll probably take this alternator apart and clean that and get that as a good fitting. And call this a day. I'm gonna go ahead and let my buddy know that it starts and runs and idles, and we'll go ahead and post it on the for sale sites and see about getting this sold.